My next guest, RSU graduate student, Lisa Allen. Good to have you.
Nice to be here.
We're talking about scams, and they're everywhere.
They are. Honestly, they just have taken over not only email as they were, but now are texting. So it is crazy.
I'm a slow learner, I have to tell you, but I've learned to keep my phone on silent. And it'll vibrate. If it's important, I'll get to it. You know, if you really want to talk to me, I'll get to you. But my goodness, my email, I'm inundated with try this, eat this, do that, do this. No, I'm burned out on it. So everybody is a victim that has a cell phone.
They are. They really are. And like you said, yeah, everyone who has a cell phone and even an email address, even if you have multiple, you are a victim of multiple of these scams, and they pop up everywhere. Even it can be a bunch of different things, from your banking information to accounts that you use. And hey, I'm your friend and I need some money. That's kind of what a scam can be. And the best thing, honestly, is to not only just double check your emails. Yes, you get a bunch of information on them, but look at them very carefully. Is there a sense of urgency in some of your emails of, hey, try this, or click this link, it's your bank and we need you to take action immediately. Is that really your bank? Is that really a real product or something that you need to use or buy? Double check that email, or just contact them personally. Don't click the link in the email, because that is there to be so accessible to you. And they're doing that on purpose. So the best way to look at those is to go directly to the source and not click that link.
And some of them have become so incredibly personal, like if you have a granddaughter that lives out of state, and all of a sudden she leaves a voicemail and she's been carted off to jail and I need money to get out of jail, Well, of course,
Yes.
you know, you're going to respond to that in a different way than you would anything else. But they've got people that can mock or mimic anybody, especially, and if you're an older guy like me, you know, you have to wait a second.
Yeah.
So it's good if you set up code words or do something.
Yeah, it really is. And we call that spear phishing is what that is. It's when a scammer takes a direct targeted attack on a person that you know or a loved one that you have. And they can see this information just from your online accounts like your Facebook or Instagram. Anything that you have as public and not between your friends, a scammer can see that and say, hey, this person's daughter went off to college. I can contact them with this information and use that to my advantage. So that's why it's always best to keep things private and only between you and your friends. And having that code word would be great too.
Sure. We have been, my wife and I have been hacked on a couple of times. And how they got the information, I don't know. I truly, honest to God, I don't know, and she didn't know.
Yeah.
But we had to go in and redo everything with the bank. We got to know everybody on a first name basis because it happened a second time. And these people are relentless.
They really are. And the key word here is that if it didn't work, they wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
And so it clearly does work, and they can continue to attack, and especially with the same people, because if you don't change that information, then they can just keep attacking you and keep attacking you. And so we all have family members who have been hacked. And so the best course of action for that specifically, I would say, is to obviously change your passwords, keep that information private, like I said, and then just, do everything in your power, contact the bank and talk with them and let them know that these issues are happening, because they need to be in the know just as much as you do.
Well, let me ask you a question, because technically I'm still driving a T model. Am I safe when I open all my emails, or am I letting somebody in the minute I do that?
So the difference would be is when you're opening your email, you're viewing it. your email is a safe place. However, if you click beyond your email and click a link that's in an email or download an attachment that's in an email, that would be considered unsafe and something could infect your computer like malware or a virus, or you could click on an unsafe link and then be able to enter your account information. But your email is purely safe as it is, but just don't click any link or download anything in it if you don't know
So
it.
it's okay to open it,
Yes.
to read it.
Just to open to read it. If you get an email and you haven't viewed it yet, you can view it just fine, but don't click anything inside of it. And the best thing to do if you're unsure is to ask another person to look at it for you, get a second set of eyes on the matter. And then of course check for grammar as well. Scammers don't have the best grammar out there.
Really, really. With every generation, there comes a new wave of, this is how we get their money. And it's the beatest thing. They're thinking almost as fast as technology is changing.
Yeah. It has changed so quickly and so rapidly that we can't keep up with it anymore. And I mean, we can try our best, but technology is just going to evolve more and more. And these scams are going to evolve more and more. And it used to be, oh, this prince of Nigeria is emailing you and asking for money. But we've also heard people talking about, oh, I got an email from my boss asking for me to get this much money in gift cards and to send him the information. Is that your
Really?
boss? Yes, we have that all the time. And so that's the type of thing where you ask, my boss could have just asked me this personally if you're in office with him. And that's when you double check and say, is this real? Would he need gift cards for a company holiday event? No, probably not. And scams, the most common ones we see nowadays, just because of how technology has evolved, scammers want something that goes with for everybody. So they like to use UPS and send you a text message saying that your shipment, they couldn't deliver it to your door and it needs immediate action. Or you have a toll, an unpaid toll come through your text. And the answer to that there is, would UPS be actually texting you? And would a toll agency be texting you? Probably not.
Yeah, so you'd be better off. Yeah, you have, let's say you have a bachelor's degree from here, and you're headed now for a master's.
Yes, I am.
So you're going to be fully armed.
I will be.
Well, keep us posted if you wouldn't mind, because there are folks out there right now who are going to this afternoon be hacked. Somebody's going to get in if they're not paying attention.
They definitely are, and that's just the truth of the matter. So the best thing I would say to them is just to be on alert. I know there's a lot of people who feel comfortable in their email and their texting, but just have that second set of eyes, double check the grammar. Is there a misspelling when you're clicking on your Facebook link? Did they not put a double O in Facebook? And so just to double check everything that you have. And if you have a family member that's texting you from a new number, double check that they got a new number.
Good advice. Hey, thanks for coming by.
Thank you.
We're very grateful. And after you get your master's, maybe we can get you back over here and
definitely.
see what they're trying to do now.
Definitely. We'll see where it is in the next year.
Well, thank you again.
Thank you.